Hi everyone, my name is Lawrence and I've been studying diagnostic imaging for 2 years now. And today I'm going to show you a very useful website that everyone in radiology should know, from a student to someone who's been working in this for many years. For radiologic technologists, anatomy is the key. You should know every structure in the human body, especially the bones. To help you learn or even remember or verify the name of a structure, you can go on that site. To do so, you go on the address bar and type w-radiology.com. Once on the site, you can see in the top right corner of the screen that you may change the language if you want, which is very useful for people who are not working in their native language. If you scroll down a little, you can see that we are in the anatomy section, which you can also find in the top left corner of the screen in the navigation menu. On there, you can choose the body part you want to work on. The same thing is present below and more detailed. I'm going to do an example with the thorax because lungs are the most realized exam in radiology. I'm going to click on chest x-ray because once there is exactly the choices we had for the thorax section on the right hand side of the screen, so we can change it at any moment. As you can see here, we've got two x-rays that are usually made for lungs. So here we've got the face view and lower we've got the lateral view. And they're both annotated with every important structures we should see and be able to recognize on each x-rays. It's easier at some point to learn anatomy directly from the x-ray than from anatomy drawings. Another thing that I found very useful is the translator. It is next to the anatomy section in the navigation menu that we saw previously, so on other themes. You can go there and click on translator. This part is in French though, but it is really easy to use and you don't even have to speak French to use it. If you want to translate a word from French, you can just look for it in the section down below. There are many medical terms that are sorted alphabetically, and you just have to click on the word you want, and you will have a list of what is the word in other languages. For example, you saw the word poumon somewhere, like on the patient request, and you don't know what it means, you can look for it in the section. So it starts with the little p, and you can see that the word is actually here. To see the translations, you can click on it and there will be a list of the available translations. So as you can see, it means lungs. If it's the opposite, so you know the word in English and you want to know it in another language, go back with the back arrow in the top left corner of the screen and there will be a little box in the middle of the screen. That is where you'll type the word you're looking for. So I'm going to continue with the last example, so I'll type lungs just to show you that it leads exactly where we were. I'm going to click on OK. So as you can see, there's only one result. So you click on it and there we are, the same little list we were at before. This works with any languages that are listed here. If I go back again, there is also the little box on this page. So I'm going to write antebrazo, which is Spanish, and press enter on my keyboard. Still, there is only one choice, so you click on it and you can see that it means forearm. There is also a lot of diseases names, but I think that showing examples with body part was more useful because usually diseases names are the same in many languages or they look alike, so usually you don't need a translator to understand what it means. Thank you guys for watching and I hope it was helpful and that you'll be using it in the future.